Hello, and welcome to the Paper Soprano podcast. Oh my god, you guys, I've been just in such high demand all day. Like, oh my god, it's good. It's really good because I love being busy. But damn. I have been nonstop doing stuff since like 6:30 in the morning. I had to be at work at 6:30, and then I came back here and I'm prepping, I'm cleaning, I'm trying to eat some food. And then I've got lessons in the middle of the day. I taught 2 lessons today. One of them was a new student. And after that, I went for a walk because I was like, dude, if I don't take a walk today, I don't know what is going to happen to me. Like, I might burst into flames. So I took a walk in the middle of the day, listened to some of my jazz assignments, and then I had jazz class, which actually consists of 2 classes. It's like the first section is piano, jazz piano, and then the second section is jazz singing, jazz voice. So yeah, man, it was good, but lots of screens today, lots of talking, and then also my grandma called me, and she called me actually while I was in class, and I was like, ugh, I can't just not call my grandma back. Come on. So I called her back, and she chatted me up about, the things that are going on in her life. I actually sent her a Valentine's Day card, and she was talking about my wax seals, which, if you don't know, I am a passionate advocate for wax seals. It is something that I think people believe is out of reach, and it's just so not. All you need to do is buy like a $9 pack of like 30 wax seals from Amazon. So cheap, and you have a million different colors, and then you just get a lighter and you drip some stuff on a letter, and it gives you an excuse to support the post office and send a fun card. So yeah, that was my day today, and I am freaking exhausted. Okay? I did some practicing earlier, some minimal practicing, but I still did it. I did it before I had lunch, and I did a load of laundry, I did a bunch of dishes, but of course, there's still freaking dishes in the sink, a mountain of dishes, because I have such anger towards dishes. It's like, I can't win. If I try and make food here and save money and eat healthy, it's like I get punished for it with these dishes. And I mean, I could just like buy paper plates and stuff, but it's not even the plates. It's not even the food or the plates that I'm putting the food on at the end. It's the preparation utensils. The cutting boards, the bowls, the mixing bowls, the ladles, the spatulas, the tongs, the pots, the pans, you know. And I'm sick of it. I'm just so sick of it. But I did harvest my window box of microgreens today. They were getting pretty tall, pretty crazy, so I chopped them off and I made a nice tossed salad. But I made a nice salad, and it was nice, and there's actually another bowl of it, and I'm debating whether or not I should have that or a piece of the lemon cake that I made the other day. Tough decisions here. But, okay, so this is going to be a quick little pod because your girl is exhausted and I need to go to sleep because I need to wake up and do this all again tomorrow. So, where's my freaking book? Where's my book of composers? Where's all my dead white guys at? Alright, let's see. Okay, you guys. So, we are currently on page 65 of this. Can we believe it? So if you're new to the podcast, we have a daily segment that we do minute sketches of great composers. It's a unique little book that I found, and it's from the 30s, so we take it with a grain of salt. Okay, here we go. So, I don't really know if I want to read this one. This might be this might be a little too 1930s for me. The composer that I'm looking at right now is Stephen Foster. And I don't know, I think some of this language that is being used to describe the music that Stephen Foster wrote, like American folk music, some of the language that's used in here is just so out of date and so out of touch. So I am hesitant to read this. If you think I should read it anyway, let me know. But I'm going to skip it for now because I don't necessarily feel comfortable reading this. I don't feel comfortable saying a lot of these terms that are in this book, on this page specifically. But yeah, if you really feel like I should, I will. But as of right now, we're going to skip Stephen Foster. I know he created a lot of American folk music that's very important. But yeah, I'm just a little bit uncomfortable reading some of these terms. So we're going to skip on over. Now I'm flipping through. I feel strange skipping. Do you know what I mean, though? But I don't want to ruffle any racial feathers. You know what I mean? That's never my goal. That's never my intent. And I know that it might not have been the intent of the author of this book, but I am not the author, and it is also not 1930. So it's a little bit tricky for me to just justify doing that. Okay, so we're going to skip over to some Russian guy who don't think I've heard about. Alexander Porfiryević Porfiryević Borodin. Wow, we're off to a great start. And his subtitle is Photographer of the Russian Soul in Music. Few people can serve two masters at once with equal zeal. Borodin was one man who could and did. He studied medicine so assiduously that he distinguished himself both in practice and research. At the time, he did become an excellent musician. Before he was 16, he had learned to play the violin, piano, cello, and other instruments, and to compose as well. He was Russian to the marrow, born in St. Petersburg, November 12, 1834, the illegitimate son of a Gregorian prince. He spent his life, except for a few concert tours, in his native land. His appointment at the age of 28 as a lecturer at the St. Petersburg Medical Academy freed him from worry about a livelihood and enabled him to devote more and more of his energies to music. 5 musical birds of a feather flocked together, calling themselves the Five: Caesar Cui, Musogorsky, Rimsky-Korsakov, Balakriev, and Borodin. Damn, those are some Russian names. All were pledged to save Russian music from the baleful German influence of Liszt and his colleagues. Borodin, under the inspiration of Balakriev, produced 2 magnificent symphonies, and part of a third, an opera, a symphonic sketch, some chamber music, and a number of fine songs. An ideally happy marriage with another pianist, Madame Protopova, proved an additional source of inspiration. In the years 1869 to 72 were such crowded ones that hard work actually undermined his health. Besides his professional duties at the medical academy, the writing of several scientific works, and the organization of a new medical school for women, he was constantly composing. Oh, wait, I love that. Good for him. His opera ballet, Mlada, is of this period. This union of science and music gave fundamental sanity and clarity to everything he wrote, quite different from the unrestrained outpourings of some of his neurotic compatriots. He held a musical mirror to the Russian soul so skillfully that all its essential beauty, its yearnings and strivings and disappointments were therein reflected. His death occurred on February 28th, 1887, as the finale to a triumphant piano tour of Germany with Caesar Hui. On his return to St. Petersburg, he wrote to his wife in Moscow, "Tomorrow we have a musical party here. We will have a musical party here. It will be a very grand party, but I must not unveil its mysteries." But when the party was at its height, while he was laughing and chatting with his friends, he suddenly collapsed and unveiled an unexpected mystery. The mystery of death. First of all, don't know who this guy is, but I'm really happy that he had that bridge between music and science. That's really important. I was just talking to someone about that today. And also created a, what's it called? A medical school for women? Nice. The organization of a new medical school for women. Good for you, dude. Like, love that. Yeah, guys, sorry if you're disappointed about Stephen Foster. I really do think that it's unfortunate the way that this is written. But, yeah. So, that guy had his couple surprises, and a little bit of a surprise ending with the dying at a party deal. That sucks. Sorry. Oh, yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna let you go. Okay? This is the Paper Soprano podcast. If you enjoyed listening to this episode, bless your heart. Sometimes these episodes are very much what I did today, and that's that. Sometimes I have really philosophical, important things to say that I think are important. You might not think they're important, but sometimes it's just what I did today, and that's the reality of this podcast. So, yeah, there you go. And I appreciate you being here. If you want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and do so. You can also hit the bell notification. It'll notify you every time I post, which is every day. So if you're looking for a daily chat, you've found the right place. Yeah, leave a comment. I don't know. Leave a like, whatever. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I am about to have a great night because I'm about to go to bed, girl. I'm so excited. All right, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Love you, mean it. Bye.